am Red Cyclone! Aria!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better, I Swear podcast. I'm your host, Louis Beans, and I'm here with Mark with the mic.
What's going on? What is going on?
Chillin', Mark. What it is.
So this week we are covering two movies because we had technical difficulties last week. So Snowpiercer will be one, and then Two Guns will be the other.
Two Guns.
Comic book theater.
Two Guns.
Two Guns. I guess we go Snowpiercer first, and then we go to everything else, and then we go to Two Guns.
I mean, we don't have to, because you know what? At this point, we could just give it a score, and that's call it a day.
Okay, so Snowpiercer, you gave it.
Wait, did you have the same thing? Did you have it written down?
Yeah, I wrote it down. Yeah. Do you remember?
So I think I gave it 3.75 or 4. I don't remember.
We both gave it 3.75.
Okay, all right.
And it went under Defendor and went over Unbreakable on your chart.
Okay.
It went over. Where's mine? It went over the Wolverine on my chart, and it went under Ghost Rider. So GTA 6 gets a trailer on Tuesday.
Didn't it leak? I see people showing videos and clips. Do they have like a teaser or something? What's that?
So the official announced trailer is coming out Tuesday. If it leaked, I did not see anything of it. But it's like a movie.
Yeah,
it's like,
I think it. So if there's nothing out, I've seen people, just specifically people we follow, that aren't like big, like content creators, which is interesting and weird, because the Twitter and the Instagram for Brooklyn Video Games, just randomly has a GTA 6 trailer playing, and I'm like, did it come out already? Did the trailer come out? So that's what I'm asking. Did it leak, or was there a teaser? So I saw something.
Yeah,
I saw something.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think it leaked. So
because if it's the game, it looked good. That's all I gotta say. If that's actually GTA 6, that shit look good.
I didn't see it, so you know what? Let me look at it. You said it in
check it out. Brooklyn Video Games. You know, we follow them, so they just had something up. I don't know if they were forced to take it down or not, but I saw it. I was like, "What's that?" The people on the beach showing different locations, showing first person driving. Like it was kind of detailed for whatever it was.
Oh yeah, they took it off.
They took it down, so it did. Okay. All right.
I don't see it here.
So once again, we can't have nothing nice.
All right, GTA 6 leak.
We can't have nothing nice.
And all I just see is soccer.
Yeah, exactly. They probably took it down.
I see someone, but it has like a video in front of it and stuff. But the official launch of the trailer is on Tuesday. It's supposed to be Florida, which I'm reading. I've been reading a lot that it's going to be in Florida and Miami, and it's supposed to have 3 protagonists.
Yeah, it looks like it. So, they're going back to that again. Okay, all right.
So I would have liked it like a more of a customizable protagonist, like one person, but you kind of like lead the story and whatnot. But I'm hearing that it might be they might have a lot of classic people in it as well, and I'm hearing a lot of things within mixed into that. So who knows? But Tuesday we will get our first official trailer, and we could really see where we're gonna go from there. I'm excited.
I mean, I'm happy. Everybody else is happy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like CM Punk.
Yeah. I'll just go over here.
Just hey, you guys are happy. You guys are happy. Good for you.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. The last one I played was 4, and I was like, I'm done. I'm good.
I liked
I'm good
5.
playing this style of game.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I liked 5. I thought 5 was a good storyline. I just never got into the online play. I like the GTA series. I like the storylines they gave. I like Vice City. I think is still my favorite one. So they have the style, but I think it's gonna be a nowadays Florida and not like back then.
I don't know if you want to do nowadays, Florida. Oh,
I think that's why they want to do it.
okay. Okay.
Because nowadays Florida is fucked up.
It sounds like a parody of what it should be. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see where it goes. So Tuesday is gonna be the big trailer. I think everyone's gonna be talking about it and probably get like a billion views in one night because everyone is been waiting 10 years and plus for a new GTA. So
You're right. It's been a long ass time.
Yeah.
But I will say, give them credit for not milking the franchise because they let it sit and they get everything out of that version of the game that they can because they learned that lesson with 5.
Yeah, they did this shit.
Remember 4 they couldn't do this stuff.
Yeah, they tried.
5 they learned the lesson of how.
Yeah, and it took them to do it the next generation to be able to do the online the way they wanted to. So GTA 5 came out in 3 different generations. It came out on the 360, it came out on the Xbox One, and it came out on the Series X or PS3, PS4, PS5. So it had a lot of years to like that. They gave you content for free. They didn't charge a lot for content. They did have microtransactions, but that was up to you. You decide if you want to purchase money and things like that. You can make money, and they're like that. They made ways so you can make money easy too. But that was up to you if you want to buy like shark cards and whatnot. But other than that, like all the DLC stuff was free. So that was a good thing that they're doing. There's rumors of the price point that GTA 6 is going to be. And I'm hearing it's going to be like a bigger price point than everything else. Because, again, I don't think they're going to do a season pass or season thing. I think they're going to give you everything. It's just like you're going to have to pay this price point and you're going to get content. We gave you content for free the last time. So I think the rumor of the price point is going to be $159 for the basic version, $179 for the like ultimate deluxe version, and then there's going to be a full collector's version, which is going to be like $199.
Well, I mean, good luck with that. They're gonna get people to buy it, but if hello, could they still remember what time it is in the actual world?
Yeah.
Like, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You trying to get your money, but what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's all I gotta say.
On its
people are crying at Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter for costume prices.
Yeah.
Hardcore diehards
Yeah.
are crying about that. You think people not gonna cry and then not buy? I'm just saying, guys, be realistic.
I will say for what 5 brought and what they didn't charge, I think they did a good job with that. But then again, you had to wait a whole generation in order to fucking get everything too. Like they couldn't do the online service like the way they wanted to until like they went to Xbox One and PS4. And then after that, once they got into the high, they were able to do more and stuff like that. So who knows? Like, again, that's a rumor. It's not true. Like, it's not 100% true, but I still see people buying it for that price. Will I buy it for that price?
It's not gonna hit the numbers that it should if it comes out at that price.
Yeah. But but the trailer comes out Tuesday. I think we'll probably get a release date on Tuesday as well, or expected time frame of when the game's coming out, which I have a feeling is going to be next year. Because
obviously, I don't think they're gonna delay it till 2025.
Nah, I think it's 2024 definitely, because I think it was 2K had like a financial thing, and they kind of hinted that it was coming out next year, because that's like one of their big financial things that they needed to come out. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see where we go. Talking about like microtrans, like the new Street Fighter costumes, I saw someone that's saying that if you buy all the costumes, it's about $100.
It's 20. No, it's 18, 19
Yeah,
with Aki. I think it's 19 or 20
20 characters.
times 6.
Yeah.
Times $6. So that's like 100. It's 120, but that's more because don't forget that there's tax.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Actually,
it's a lot of money. It's
buy-
basically it has turned costumes and fighting games have ended up turning into the nightmare that people thought that DOA was.
Yeah.
Although people are finding out, you know what? People was giving them a little too much mess because they had bundles back then.
Yeah.
And that's what these companies aren't doing properly now. They're not having good bundles.
Yeah.
Because they force you to buy the premium currency. And you know how that works, Merc.
Yeah.
Oh, the costume is 500 points. But I only have 450 because I just spent $5. That means I have to spend another $5 to get the next amount of points because they don't let you get 500 even.
Yeah.
So Street Fighter has a similar situation where there's a premium currency and it's a certain number that is right below the minimum pay. Meaning, I think the minimum buy is 5, right?
Yeah, 500.
But the costumes cost 6,
Yeah.
which means the number of the premium currency you can't get in one transaction. Meaning, you have to spend twice as much money to buy one costume, and that's what people are pissed off at. Because Maximilian doesn't really get into making points about being upset about stuff, but if you make that dude upset, it's like y'all fucking up. You need to chill out.
And y'all didn't do like they don't have a costume pack for it, like the first.
And they didn't learn anything from Mortal Kombat that came out with their costumes way too expensive, like 2 months ahead of.
Or
like,
even from Street Fighter 5. They didn't learn something from Street Fighter 5.
No, because you see that's the thing with Maximilian. He doesn't just start hating.
Yeah.
He gives you the facts and stuff. So he went back, and he had realized that the costumes are part of what saved Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Because they priced them reasonably. They were at 3 and 3, I think, to start, and it went to 4 or something like that.
Yeah, and you were able to do it with your fight money too.
You were able to grind it out.
And you can do it to fight monies in this game.
Yeah, the money you can get in this, you have to get from like World Tour mode, and it's like finite or something like that.
Yeah.
So you can't grind it out.
No.
You can get like 1 or 2 costumes.
And it's a lot you got to do. Like, it's a ridiculous amount.
It's a lot.
Like, it'll be like 600 points for regular, like the money wise, but it'll be like 12,000 points for the fight money.
So and he basically was saying this is the situation that happens with a lot of things that get popular. It's just a fact of the matter. The reason that the Mortal Kombat costumes are expensive is because the game is popular. The reason that Street Fighter's costumes are this expensive because it's popular. Because guess what? If it wasn't selling, they couldn't charge that much.
Yeah.
Because nobody's gonna buy it because it's not popular. But guess what? Everybody's fiending. I can't tell you how many people, high tier players, and then just generic, regular people, who was constantly saying, "Where's the Street Fighter costume? Where's the Street Fighter costume?" So there's a built-in base right there. It's just, are they going to alienate a bunch of people? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Because I said it to you, Merc. It's not like it's these companies, they need to learn their lesson. It's a more, hey guys, you know, real life for a lot of people is not going as good as you think it is. Just because you guys keep making record profits. Y'all better chill out before y'all find out real quick how much money people don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that anybody right about now needs to be careful of. Like, y'all pricing people out. You're gonna price yourselves out the ballpark. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel like they definitely had to have like a costume pack. Like one price.
They will.
They
will.
need to, because
They will.
how they have the
But-
fight coins just don't make sense. I'm like looking
Yeah.
at it too, and I'm just like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they get you. They get you. So,
Yeah. Like I don't play it like
It's
that,
not
so
good.
I don't care about the costumes. Like I'm not
But
the
I will-
person who's gonna
but
buy
I-
it.
yeah, but I can't say it's like, oh, it's not something that people want, because I bought costumes for 5.
No, I got you.
I didn't play 5 like that, but I bought costumes for 5, like in the beginning, like when it wasn't great.
I like.
We know
Ryu.
how Street Fighter 5 was not great in the beginning. So that's the thing. I'm just saying, like, don't do that.
There's some cool looking
do
ones though. I will say there's
Yeah.
some cool looking ones.
Majority of them look good. It's maybe about 3 or 4 that are like, they look very plain,
Yeah.
like the Blanca Chan one.
Yeah.
Why wasn't that a regular costume for Blanca? That
Yeah,
doesn't
that
make any
shit-
sense,
Yeah.
because he's become that type of mascot
Yeah.
since the last game.
I like Ryu's.
This is cool. This
I
is
like
cool.
Guiles. He looks like a.
Looks like Cody.
Yeah, he looks like Cody.
He looks like Cody, like straight up.
I
like
know
Cody.
people were complaining about Ken, but I actually kind of digging Ken's.
Only person I saw complain was that Max said his pants are too tight.
Yeah. I like
It's
Zangief's.
funny. Zangief's, I think, has the best one.
He
That's
looks
the
sharp.
best. That's the best. That suit is awesome.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
looks sharp.
Yeah.
The
The little
rest-
glasses too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always like Chung Li. It's just,
I think Marissa has a very good costume. That
Marissa's
wedding
cool.
dress.
Kimberly looks cool.
Emily's is cool. Yeah.
The rest are,
The jury is cool if you like jury.
yeah, if it's
It's a
PJs.
degenerate costume.
I'll
It's a
wait
very
for
degenerate.
I'll wait for Zelina Vega
Honda's is
to-
generic. The big T-shirt,
Yeah,
the big Hawaiian shirt, that's generic. Dowsum is kind of generic. It's just I'm a real Indian person. All right, guy. All right, no racism here. Just be yourself. It's kind of his costume.
yeah.
Just a regular ass man. So
Yeah, that's
I just want to see what Ed looks like. I'm just waiting for Ed and Akuma. That's all I'm waiting
Yeah.
for.
I think Ed
Give me the characters.
should be one this month.
Yeah, so I think it's one per month,
Yeah,
and those are the next 2 because they're the last ones for season 1 DLC.
yeah. Just say.
But I would just point out, yeah, $6 is a lot, but I think MK's is like 10 or 12.
For the
It's a lot.
fatality, it's $10 for the fatality.
No, but so there's costumes in there that are more expensive than Street Fighter. Also,
Yeah.
it's not good. It's not a
Yeah.
good look.
Stop charging so much.
It's WB.
Shit.
Not a good look.
I
not a good
know.
look.
Talking about WB, there's a game I played this week too. That
I want to try it, Mark, but again, we know they said live service game, so that's a red flag for me.
So I'll get into it. So this weekend they did a beta test for Suicide Squad, and if you sign into Warner Brothers, you were able to get on it. So I was able to do it on the PS5, and I got to play it. I played it for a good 2 hours. Like it had like a 2 hours of gameplay. You play, you kind of do I think it's probably the first mission against the Green Lantern and shit, and you see Wonder Woman, she's still kind of being on your side and stuff, and then everything else is everyone, Brainiac is taking control of everybody and shit like that. He's pretty much took over the world. It has a Crackdown vibe to it with Arkham Knight, because it has
Oh, it was an alpha actually. It's closed alpha,
closed alpha. There you go.
so it was even better. Yeah, okay.
So
Alright,
you were
it's
able to
gonna
play.
change more.
You got to the beginning of the game. You got to feel of everybody, and then you got to play the multiplayer that you were able to play with people. I did a 3-person game. I didn't get to get all 4 people, but I got to play with my 2 nephews. So it was actually quite fun. I kind of liking Deadshot more than all the other characters. King Shark was cool, but he reminds me again. This is a better version of Gotham Knights. This is something I would say 100%. It's a better version of Gotham Knights. It kind of has the same gameplay as Gotham Knights, like with the traveling ways and shit like that. So King Shark kind of travels like Red Hood. Captain Boomerang kind of travels like Robin, which he teleports and shit. I think Red Hood did the big bouncing jumps and shit. Batgirl kind of did like Batman with the swinging and shit, and then Deadshot has a Rocket, which kind of like Nightwing and shit. So they all kind of have similarities to what Gotham Knights did. It has a lot of similarities to Gotham Knights, just how the game played. It just looks a lot better and it plays a lot better. Though my only complaint was everyone kind of felt the same. Like, because you use machine guns, you use like weapons and stuff like that. Like, everyone has guns, everyone like that. The powers itself are not as unique, but then again, it's an early game and not early in game, so you probably get more to be unique. But I felt like everyone kind of played a similarity to each other. But I felt more with Deadshot. I used him more than most. Captain Boomerang was funny. It's just I hated traveling with him because there's a teleport boomerang and shit. It played smooth. I will say they may have to take a look at the netcode a little bit just to make sure the games don't get interrupted and stuff, because I got kicked out maybe once or twice. But again, this is why you do an alpha, beta, like alpha testing and shit like that, because you can see where it goes. They didn't really show anything with the live features, but I feel like the game has to be live because you could do easy matchmaking with in-game. So you could be somewhere in the game and you could log into the matchmaking to invite people to join you in that game and stuff like that. It looks good. Like, visually, it's a good game. Like, visually looks really good. Again, Arkham, the team that did Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City is the ones that's doing it. So it kind of has that feel to it as well. So this is the first time we actually see one of their games in the daytime. Again, Dark Knight is always in Arkham Asylum. Is always in daytime.
That's true.
So this is the first time that's actually in daytime. And then also this is Kevin Conroy's last game.
Gotcha.
That made me sad because I hear his Batman's in the beginning of the game and it's like, oh shit, that's Kevin Conroy. Oh damn it, that's Kevin Conroy. It made me sad. But he's evil as Batman. He's like,
that's the whole.
So so Brainiac
the twist
took
of
over,
the story.
Yeah, so Brainiac took over the Justice League. There's some that are still rebelling, like Flash was still rebelling against everyone, and Wonder Woman was rebelling against everyone, which makes sense because Wonder Woman, I think, is Batman's biggest threat to the Justice League. So when he did his plan for like Omega Project and shit, Wonder Woman was his biggest threat because Wonder Woman can fight and she knows how to strategize, and she's probably one of the better powerhouses compared to other people. So that was the one that he always worried about more than Superman, because if she goes lots, Superman's gonna have trouble getting her down. But anyway,
does she have an actual in-universe weakness? Like something that cripples her, or
not really.
You just have to. You just have to beat her at her own. You just have to outmatch her with strength and strategy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to weaken her, and she takes a long ass time to get weak.
Yeah. So all right.
And then if you're fighting not near the sun, that's where she could get the upper hand of Superman, and then she keeps going. That's the one thing about Wonder Woman; she will keep going.
Yeah.
So again, like it shows the threat of Wonder Woman is to the Justice League, because she's still the one that's away and like fighting and helping you guys fight, helping the Suicide Squad fight. Amanda Waller is the chick from Matt TV, which I mean.
Yeah, I see. They got her face in it.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, she has her face in 2 games now. She's in Star Wars Jedi Survivor as well.
Okay.
Yeah, she's you actually play as her for a little bit in that game. But it's a fun game. Like, I had fun playing it. It was a good feel of the game. Will I buy it day one? Probably not. I'll probably wait till it goes down in price, and I'll probably wait until the whole microtransaction shit and see where that is as well. Because I can find myself enjoying this game if the microtransactions is not ridiculous. But
if it's like Marvel, it's just gonna be sad.
Yeah.
The way if another company does it like a failed game, I'm just gonna be upset, because it's just like nobody's learning anything and they're all just greedy.
Yeah.
Because that's not the teams doing that.
Yeah.
Those are the parent companies that want that money.
Yeah.
They're not. Rocksteady's not sitting there. Oh, let's make microtransactions. The same thing with any other company. It's like they're not sitting there planning that. It's
Yeah.
it's the producer,
Yeah.
basically. Whereas big logos on there. So
But I did enjoy it.
WB.
I did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun playing it. Again, I got to play with everybody. I kind of leaned towards Deadshot and King Shark more than the others. But I enjoyed it, and congrats, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is King Shark. He's the voice. He also kind of reminds me of Batista in Guardians of the Galaxy, because he has a lot of those kind of dry jokes that Drax had.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, but other than that,
Okay.
like, again, the game looks good. That's one thing. The game looks very good. Like, it looks very pretty. It kind of also had like a Sunset Overdrive feel to it too, like just how the world interacts and stuff, and just how you move around the world too. It kind of reminded me of that as well. But
It looks a little bit like Fortnite.
it has a feel of Fortnite. Like I was saying this too. It was like if Gotham Knights, Crackdown, Fortnite, and Arkham Asylum all had a love child, that would be the game, and that's pretty much what it felt like.
Yeah, because I see
I can see it.
the demo. Well, not the demo. The video they have for it playing
Yeah,
of Harley, and she just looks like a Fortnite character. She's flying in the air. She's flipping upside down, shooting guns.
yeah,
And it moves really fast with her.
yeah. I could
So,
see it. I
it
could
looks-
definitely see the Fortnite feel to it, but I enjoyed it.
And isn't she in Fortnite also?
Yeah, she is a Fortnite.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Eminem's a Fortnite now.
Yes.
They had a whole
The-
event,
the welcome,
concert, and shit.
welcome to the Fortnite future. Eminem is in Fortnite, but we just got confirmation. What is it? Solid Snake. 2 different versions of Solid Snake are in
Yep.
Fortnite. So, Peter Griffin,
Yeah,
muscularized, is in Fortnite now.
yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
Jack Skellington just was at it as well.
Was he added for Halloween, or was he added like in the
Like
latest?
this week, yeah.
He was added now. Well,
Yeah.
kind of late. That's kind of late.
Yeah, so yeah, Fortnite has a new season with Eminem. He had a live
No Sally?
concert this weekend.
No Sally.
No Sally yet.
No. What's it call it?
Oogie Boogie, no.
No.
Just,
That's exactly what I was about to say. No Oogie Boogie. God damn.
Yeah, it's just it's just Jack right now.
So it wasn't Deadpool that would make you play it. What character? What characters could it make you play?
I saw the new trailers are coming soon.
They're not in there.
No, they're not
I
in
thought
there
they
yet.
were.
They're coming. They hinted them last year too.
Wasn't it an event that they had them? Because I could have swore at some point they were.
No,
There was
Street
the
Fighter did.
visual. There was the visual
Street
of
Fighter
Ninja
did.
Turtle. No, I know that, but I'm talking about they didn't have an event.
They
Huh.
had a like a teaser, but they didn't show what the turtles look like. And then now they're coming. I think they're coming before Christmas. I think.
All right. Okay. So you're trying to tell me if Raphael is in Fortnite, you gonna boot it up?
That shit is like 100, like almost 200 gigabytes, dude.
I mean, just take a day. Take a day. Take a day. Download it.
If my nephew plays, I'll try to jump on that and play with him. Other than
All
that,
right, because I have it on the
the
Epic Store. All I have
Yeah.
to do is re-download it. I
So-
never launched it, so I don't have a name or anything in it. But
I played
I
a
never
little
picked
bit
the
of
character.
it. Yeah, I played a bit for it just because my
But
nephew played.
but I will say it's gone through changes. It's not exactly the same game
Yeah,
it used to be.
yeah.
Remember, they have the whole no build thing now. As
I
like
looked
the
at
main
that.
thing.
They put
There's
the
a
build
lot of-
back. They put the build back. It was like a short.
as the main mode though,
Yeah.
because I remember they took it from being the first one you selected. Rather,
Oh, okay.
they changed it. Like they didn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
They just made the no build the default.
Okay. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
not sure. I
okay.
just know there's a lot of characters coming. I think Spawn also is coming in.
Which
he is
version
there
of John
already.
Cena is in the game?
Uh,
Is it just him with no shirt on, or is it him with the green hustle?
I think it's the green
specs?
shirt. I think the
Green
green, the red, and the black one that he has.
Okay.
And then I think Peacemaker is also John Cena.
Yeah, I
He's
know
in there, too.
Peacemaker's in it. I do remember that. Yes. All right. Okay.
I guess you could do the Spider-Man thing with John Cena in that game,
Yeah.
him and Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And I think he's in it from Fast and Furious too. He was this
Is
character.
Miles in it, or is it just Spider-Man?
It's just
Regular
Spider-Man. I don't think Miles is in it.
Okay. Okay.
No, he is in it. Is it Miles? Is Miles, Gwen, and
Oh yeah, that's
Parker.
right. Gwen is in it. Yeah.
I gotta go.
Alright.
I haven't like.
Alright.
They have a lot of people.
I think isn't wait. And this one is kind of crazy, but I think it's real. Isn't Ripley from Aliens in there, or the suit?
Yes, I think.
I think
is.
the alien. I think one of the last ones was the alien.
Yeah, I think she's in it.
She's in it. I think Ripley's in it. This game is ridiculous. Is RoboCop in Fortnite? 'Cause if RoboCop is there, I will play. Is RoboCop in Fortnite?
I'm writing it right now. Yeah, he's in.
All right. So when you get your Ninja Turtle, I'm gonna pick RoboCop. Okay.
Yeah, RoboCop is in there.
I'll get RoboCop.
Yeah. All right. You want?
We said it here first. This will happen. This will happen.
I'll download it and see where it goes from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
No. Well, no. We didn't talk about. No, we did. We did talk about Black Friday purchases, right? So
Yeah.
we don't have anything else.
No.
Did you have any? Because Scott Steiner can't stand it. Give me a second.
Yeah, RoboCop.
He's so upset. He doesn't like people saving money. He says you should always pay full price. No. I meant to ask. Did you get any Cyber Monday? Because I know there's usually electronic / game deals or anything like that on that last day. Was there anything that you saw catch your eye?
I got Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Oh yeah, talk about that,
to like
please.
$25.
Talk about that.
So that's the current Assassin's Creed game.
Wait. Because here's the thing I want to say before you talk about that Assassin's Creed, because Ubi was on some shit.
Okay.
Did you get because they did it on PC for the Ubi client. On the consoles, did they have I guess it was a Cyber Monday deal where you can pick an Assassin's Creed game out of like a little list they had for
Syndicate.
free, I think it was.
Syndicate was free.
It was Syndicate across the board.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, it was mainly on PC, Steam.
It was mainly on PC, so it wasn't on. It was on
console.
Do they have an Ubi client on PS5?
They have the account like kind of like EA Access. They do have that in Ubisoft.
But they don't have like a little launcher type deal
if
where you just play
have-
all the.
If you have the PSN, like the extra and the premium, you get that for free.
Gotcha. All right.
So I have all those Assassin's Creed on there. So Syndicate actually is. I was actually gonna send you that to download. So
No, I downloaded.
Yeah, Syndicate was one of the best ones. I actually like.
I remember you saying that's like one of your top.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed.
It was funny because I was just recently telling someone about like your top. Like he was like, "Oh, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed?" Because he actually really likes Unity for some reason. I hated Unity.
I never played that one.
Then you don't need to. So like he was like, what were my top 5? And I was like, so part 1, just because. My number 1 will be part 2, just because Ezio. Like Ezio is my favorite character.
And the story's good. I think that's
really
the
good.
thing that people go over. It's like, yeah, Ezio's great. He's an excellent main character, but the story of Assassin's Creed 2 is good.
It was good, and then outside of the Ezio story was good, like with Desmond and all that shit was going on.
And the ending
fucked
messed
that
my
story
brain up. The ending of that game messed my brain up because it was like, damn, they went all in.
And they fucked that shit up. They fucked
Yeah,
the
they
whole
did.
story up. You had a story that you could have built that Desmond would have been the lead of one of the games, and you fucked it up royally. Like,
was it the third one that messed it up, or was it
that's when they killed off Desmond?
As in the third Assassin's Creed or the third Ezio game? Because
No,
remember,
it was the third Assassin's Creed game with
Okay.
Connor.
Okay.
They killed him off, and then it was like after that they killed him off, like everything outside made no sense, and they try to like keep up with it, and like, oh, you're gonna go, oh, we're going to a different run to find his memory and stuff like that, and it just got very colluded, and it got fucking annoying. So once they started leaving that out and kind of just making it like they're making a new game and things like that, they kind of did some dumb shit like that, and then it was just like that outside shit stopped being cared for, and I think Origins stopped using it.
Origins was the last one, right? That had the outside stuff?
No, Origins stopped using it. So the last one that had it was Syndicate.
So, I will say, War had a good use of the outside stuff because it was all in first person and it was all different.
Yeah.
So I actually like to do that. But and that was the one that had like a teaser for the Japanese game that still hasn't come out yet.
Well, they did announce it recently what it is. So
it's not out. It's
probably
still
like
not
Game
out.
of Roads.
And that was what, technically PS3?
Yeah.
Because remember that was one of the dual generation games.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, my favorite for one, part 2. I'll say is my top. I'll say that and Brotherhood. I'll say them two are the same game just because the only thing with Brotherhood, it just had the online stuff, which was kind of fun, but also it had slightly better gameplay than part 2.
Okay.
So I'll tie those. 4 is my second. 3 is Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, no. I'll say Syndicate, then Valhalla, then Odyssey.
Okay.
I didn't like the one with Connor. I had issues with that one.
Yeah, I never played that one.
And I didn't think he was a bad
out.
character either. I just think that the story they tried to tell was just fucking annoying.
I just kind of fell off, and then I picked up 4 on a whim because it was on sale.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, this game is good.
And I had pirates. Pirates are great.
It had pirates, and you can use the ship.
Yes.
And the mini game was fun. That little mini game that you could use with your phone.
Yeah.
That was actually fun.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
I liked it 4 a lot. I think 4. I'll say 4 might be my favorite if I didn't like Ezio so much.
Okay.
And I think Ezio brought heart into that story, like into that game, because honestly, the original character, the first guy, he was boring.
Yeah, he didn't talk.
Yeah.
He was a mute character.
Yeah.
So
again, I got Mirage. Mirage is supposed to be a play of the first game, so it's supposed to be like not a remaster, but a homage to the first game, and it's supposed to go back to the basics of just the blade, the sword, and the small knife. That's where your weapons are. You can throw blades, throw poison darts, and shit like that. And then it's in Baghdad, and pretty much you're going through the storyline of that you're finding out your family heritage is part of the Hidden One, so you're trying to save the little family you have left and joining the Hidden Ones, and now you're trying to find the assassins, getting jobs and things like that. The game is alright. The character is very boring. I'm not feeling the character that much, so it's taking me a bit to get into it. But little by little, I'm trying to force myself to play it more to see if the story goes anywhere stronger. But right now, it's okay.
It's okay. All right.
It's not the prettiest Assassin's Creed, I'll tell you that much.
Really?
It's not
pretty. I thought by this time it would be using one of the older...
Valhalla looks so much better than this game.
Really? Why would they use a different engine? Oh, okay.
I just feel like they went back and like they went basic ass with this game. Like honestly, Valhalla and Odyssey looked better than this game. Like
That's
I didn't like the character models. I thought everyone kind of looked the same. But then again, it's like seeing these games so many times, like eventually they all look alike. But there's some other ones that just had like a good spot on with it, and I think Valhalla was very pretty. So this one is not a good looking game.
Gotcha. All right. Maybe it's the art direction that's probably different. Yeah. They probably are using the same engine.
As of right now, I'm giving it a 2.75. But let me play it more.
Out of what, 5?
Out of 5.
Okay.
And let me play it more, and I'll see where I'm at. I downloaded Revenant 2, and I downloaded Dead Space to collect on the Xbox today on Game Pass. I definitely gonna try Revenant when I get a chance.
Yeah, that's a good game. That's
I hear a lot of good things about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to get into this movie?
Yes, sir. Oh wait, before we go, I just wanted to give a shout out because I want to try it to see if it's okay, but I know I'm gonna have to wait because I don't have Prime. But I saw the pictures for the Fallout show.
Oh, nice. Oh
And
yeah, I
it
did see
looks
that.
accurate. It looks
Yeah,
accurate.
I did see that, and I forgot about
So that means they put money to it, which is good. Which is good. Bethesda got that money. But I'm just saying, at least the first impressions are it looks accurate.
I
This
would
looks like
say
Fallout.
Prime, Amazon Prime been killing it with the shows because Invincible been fucking great. The Boys is coming out, that looks extremely good, and then their last show Gen V was really good as well. So they've been hitting it on the nose with a lot of the shows. So I'm looking. I did see the pictures of Fallout. I think it's supposed to get a trailer at Game Awards.
It's the teaser trailer's out now, so the Game
Oh.
Awards will be soon. Yes.
Yes.
There's a teaser.
It's Thursday actually.
Yeah, it's this week. Also, was it Uncle Jeff put up the hype trailer? That's what he called it.
Yeah.
For the Game Awards, so you can watch that before it happens.
I think.
Do you have an idea of what is, because this is a cast before it happens, predictions on Game of the Year for that show?
Baldur's Gate?
I'm going Zelda.
I think because there's a category that Zelda could win. I think Baldur's Gate is going to sweep house.
All right.
Just
I think so as well. But I'm going Zelda.
Yeah. I didn't vote for Baldur's Gate. I voted for Spider-Man 2. But
I don't think I voted in the. No, I did. I think I voted for Resident Evil. That's the only game I played.
I voted Spider-Man 2 in every category that it was on.
And that and every category that had like whatchamacallit, like a dragon in it.
Yeah, I put that.
I voted for Like a Dragon.
I think the most anticipated.
I saw a lot of the stuff that's like on those lists. I realized I did not play a lot of these games.
Yeah. I
played Remnant 2 that came out this year. I played Like a Dragon. I played Like a Dragon because 2 came out this year.
Yeah.
And I played Resident Evil 4 and Zelda, and that's it. And I never finished Zelda. That game is long.
Oh yeah, they all long.
That game is long.
I played most of the games. I did not get to play Zelda yet because I didn't buy it on the Switch. But I did play Baldur's Gate for the trial. I didn't really play. Diablo 4, I'm surprised didn't get.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Diablo 4. Yeah, I did play Diablo 4.
I was surprised it was not nominated for Game of the Year, but it nominated for other
stuff.
categories,
This
but
is
not
true.
Game of the Year. Resident Evil 4, I did not play, but I heard
Still a
amazing
good
things about it. I did play Spider-Man 2. I did play Baldur's Gate. I did play Final Fantasy 16. I did play what other ones are on there. I did play Starfield. I did play. Well, Starfield didn't even get nominated.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, but I think Baldur's Gate wins Game of the Year, just because I think it also should win Game of the Year, just because how that company is. It's like a very indie kind of style company making a game that like got tens everywhere kind of thing. So I think it's good for the gaming industry for that game to win something like that.
I agree, but I think there's a controversy with the category because of them.
Yeah.
I didn't look into it, but I think it's because they technically they are indie, but they're much. It's because the size of the company is so much bigger than everybody else that I think that people are saying they shouldn't qualify. But I'm like, that's a double-edged sword because on the technicality they are, because they're not one of the big publishers.
Yeah, they're not under a big publisher.
But when you think independent, you think small developer. So fans want to change how the rules are made for it. What qualifies it as an indie? Because I guess they're saying the term can kind of be outdated if the company gets too big.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see how that shakes out. But I mean, for this year, it still makes sense for this year.
Because even CD Projekt Red is considered an indie company compared to
Yeah,
other
that's true.
things, just because it's its own company. It's not being developed, like the games are not being produced by 2K or shit like that. I think Warner Brother Games actually produces their games actually. I know they produced The Witcher. I don't think they produced Cyberpunk, but I know The
That's
Witcher
true.
came out on the
That's true.
WB Games.
That's true.
But they are considered like a small, like an independent company. I'm fine with them being small like that, but not having the big names on it, because it's good for the industry to have those things, because everything else is a big name. So
That's true.
makes sense.
But I
Makes sense.
do think the main controversy is that it keeps it keeps games like Sea of Stars, and like there's like 2 or 3 others that are extremely popular, but they don't have that. They don't have the recognition
Yeah.
because of the size of the game, basically.
So
But they have the popularity because people played it. So it's a weird thing.
I download Sea of Stars. I have not played it yet, but I heard many great things about it.
hmm I think realistically, if you were to change the definition of the size of the company, I think that should be the game of the year for indie.
Yeah.
But as it is, I think you shouldn't take it away from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing wrong.
Or they are in the independent category. Oh yeah, they are in that category.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking through the categories now. Oh, they ended. I was just trying to see their basic categories. Alright, I found it. Let's see real fast. Game Awards. So, Game of the Year. So, Game of the Year is Alan Wake, Baldur's Gate, Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, and Super Mario Wonder. There's a big chance that Alan Wake 2 could win that too.
Okay.
Just because one, Control has won it before and they like that company, and then two, it got crazy reviews as well. I voted Spider-Man 2 just because I'm biased. The ones I think Spider-Man's gonna take though, I think is gonna get best game. I think it's gonna get best narrative. I think it's gonna get one of the top narratives. I have a feeling it's gonna get what is it, when they have special things for like handicapped players to play and stuff. Innovative.
Okay.
I think they're gonna innovation of accessibility. I think Spider-Man 2 is gonna get that.
Okay.
So I think there's categories for ones to win. So Game of the Year, I think Zelda's not gonna get that one, but I have a feeling it's gonna get like the best. It's gonna get one of the other games. I think it's gonna get one of the other categories. It's gonna be in.
Yeah. Okay.
Best action game. I think Revenant 2. I think I voted for Hi-Fi Rush in that one, but Armored Core is in that one too, and I can see that one winning it.
I'd be surprised if Armored Core won anything.
Yeah.
Just because it's still got that From Software difficulty that I know is popular, but a lot of people just kind of like, it's too hard.
How did Nickelodeon All-Star Brawlers 2 make it into the best fighting game?
Because it came out before like the last two. So I know like Under Night In-Birth is another one. Tekken's not till next year. It's only Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat that came out in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
So that's
I think Street Fighter 6 wins that one though.
It should.
Should.
But you never know.
Yeah. The categories are weird. I was listening to Kind of Funny Games, and they were talking about the categories and a lot of these games. Why are they being put in these categories when they're not that kind of game? I think that's something they really need to look at in a little bit. But I think again, game of the year. I voted Spider-Man 2. I have a big feeling it's gonna be a Baldur's Gate, but I could see Alan Wake winning as well.
Yes.
Family game is definitely gonna be Mario. Super Mario Wonder, I think, is the best game on that category. Best multiplayer they have. There's a lot of good characters. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with that. But yes, I go. You said Legend of Zelda. I go Baldur's Gate for Game of the Year. So, do we get into this movie?
Yes, sir. Let's see what we got this week. We have not one, but two guns. And that is 2013. Rated R. And it is 149. Now let's see. When did this release? August 2nd, it says. Did you see this in the movies?
No, I did not.
I did not either. I remember the trailer for it, but movie-wise, I did not see it. It was something about it, the trailer and stuff reminded me of Bad Boys and like the poster.
Yeah,
But the movie is not like that at all. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
Directed by Baltasar Karmakur. Now, what do we know you from, sir?
The director.
The director. Looking right now. I don't see anything familiar.
And this is based off of a comic book by Boom Studios.
Okay.
What has he done? I know nothing he done.
No, I don't know anything. So I can't give him no boo-boo. Nope.
Nothing.
Writing credits, Blake Masters and Stephen Grant. And Stephen Grant is for the Boom Studios graphic novels.
Yep. He also wrote. He wrote for Power Rangers for a little bit.
Which, like, era?
Go Power Rangers comic.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Cool. Cast we have Denzel Washington as Bobby. He had a name. He had a last name. Wait a second. Mark Wahlberg as Stig. That's interesting. What a name. Paula Patton as Deb. Edward James Olmos as Poppy Greco. We have Bill Paxton, R.I.P., as Earl. Robert John Burke as Jessup. James Marston.
Yeah, I didn't know he was
as Kinsey. I didn't realize that was him either. Huh. Greg Sproles as Chief Lucas. We have Fred Ward as Admiral Tui. Patrick Fisher as Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken. Who else was of note? Because it seems like these are a lot of just supporting characters and nobody big.
No.
Did we get through everybody? We got through everybody. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody. Like the surprise villain is Bill Paxton. Yeah.
So synopsis.
What we have for this movie? It is two hardened criminals get into trouble with the U.S. Border Patrol after meeting with a Mexican drug lord. And then revelations start to unfold. That's interesting. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's interesting that they put it like that because obviously neither one of these guys are criminals. So this is a bunch of smoke and mirrors. This is a bunch of deception. There's a lot of turns and double turns in this movie. Double crosses and what have you. Shooting of friends. Shooting of allies, rather. Um, certain people turn out to be on different sides. They have their own agendas. So there's a lot of deviation I would put in this movie. Denzel, technically main character. He's like the what is he? DEA?
Yeah, he's undercover DEA.
Undercover DEA. Mark Wahlberg is undercover Navy. It's not just Navy. I think he was like Navy something. He had like a special term. But he's undercover Navy. Turns out his boss is crooked, and that is James Marsden's character, the guy with the glasses. And he was technically being crooked with Deb, which is Denzel Washington's his co-worker, but technically his partner, and sometimes lover. And it was just that money, the money. So they thought they were gonna rob Poppy Greco, who's like the hotshot Mexican drug lord, actual Mexican drug lord, because that's what they are. They were gonna rob the bank that had his money, because that's where Wahlberg's bosses wanted. But turns out that the the CIA, ended up having a stockpile of money. They were trying to steal 3, they stole 43. That's a big difference.
It's a lot of low blows to people. Everyone low blows each other in this room.
That's true. That's true.
There was a lot of backstabbing.
Backstab. They get that song. I wonder why it was on the soundtrack. They smiled in your face. But that's basically what happens. And then so it turns from them versus the Mexican drug lord to them versus each other to them versus La CIA and their killers to them versus everybody, because in the end it ends up they're the only ones they can trust.
Yep.
So I think the action scenes are pretty good. I think the humor holds up well. Denzel is good in the movie. Wahlberg is Wahlberg. If you don't like him, you're not gonna like him in this movie.
Yeah.
Because again, that's kind of one of the things I remember. Is just, he's kind of the same guy he was in like what's the movie with him and Matt Damon?
Departed.
Departed. He's kind of like the same character in that movie.
Yeah.
Kind of smug asshole, but he's extremely talented in this movie. Shoots the heads off those chickens and one bullet apiece.
Yeah.
So again, not bad. I forgot I saw this, so
Yes.
I'm gonna give this a 3.75. Still think it's good. I think maybe the star character in this one is Bill Paxton.
Yeah. I like Bill Paxton. I thought he was actually really good. So you said 3.75. So your 3.75s consist of. I'll go from the top and you just tell me where to stop. Hellboy 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man, Men in Black, Hancock, Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, Wanted, Defendor, Snowpiercer.
Okay. You can stop at Wanted.
Okay. Dos Gonos. 5. I'm gonna go 3, 2. I'll go 3.5. It was fun though. I enjoyed the action scenes. So I'm gonna put this over. I'll put this over Unbreakable. Those guns. Alright. Our next movie for the comic book theater is. Kick-Ass 2.
Okay, I have not seen this.
I seen it once. I know Jim Carrey's in it.
Interesting. All right.
That's all I remember.
All right.
So Kick-Ass 2 is next, and then Thor: The Dark World ends 2013. 2014, starts with I, Frankenstein, RoboCop, Captain America: Winter Soldier, Amazing Spider-Man 2, X-Men: Days of Future Past, Edge of Tomorrow, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ninja Turtles, Sin City 2, and Hercules. Those are our 2014 movies. And then it gets smaller each year, which is great, because 2015 only has like 4 movies.
Okay.
It has Age of Ultron, Kingsman, Ant-Man, Fantastic Four, and Deadpool. And Deadpool's 2016.
Gotcha.
Right. We're getting there.
Also, shout outs to Quan Chi. They just put out the debut trailer for Quan Chi.
Nice.
In Mortal Kombat 1.
Nice.
And his default fatality is messed up.
Alright.
It's messed up.
Check it out. So Quan Chi's next. I was hoping for Peacemaker. I think Peacemaker's after.
Yeah, I think they're doing after Omni-Man guest character, then traditional, then guest.
Alright, that's
Because they showed the, what do you call it? The cameo. It's Chameleon.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
female Chameleon.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. So we'll wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of. I keep doing that. I have to say welcome. Thank you. Thank you for listening to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. Make sure you check us out anywhere and everywhere. RedCycloneInc. That is Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. That is YouTube. That is SoundCloud. That is Spotify. And we got a WordPress. Where are you at, Mark?
You can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Twitch, or Mark the Mic. Also follow my TikTok, Mark the Mic. I've been posting a lot of figure stuff and everything in between, so definitely check that out. Shout outs to Tenacious T, which is Toss to Grow Up, Jeremy Sriracha, and Straw Hat Tyler. They do a podcast called Popcorny. To give them a listen, they're on SoundCloud, not SoundCloud, Spotify, Popcorny. Check them out. And always remember, follow the Jinkies.
He's hungry.
And creators, whoever did the RoboCop game, can you bring it down to like $30 so I can buy it? I got free $30 to use on PS5.
Get ready for the ride. Buckle up, get ready for the ride. Get set for the vibe unfolding. See life like an action sequence. Put it down, let the beat start rolling. Upload to the mainframe. I'm on the satellite holding it. I see my people stepping it up now. Download that, we go with it. Got them moves, got them vibes. We got the strategy, do it all night, do it all day, no wasting time. We got the crew, get ready for the ride. Got them moves, got them vibes. We got the strategy, do it all night, do it all day, no wasting time. We got the crew, get ready for the ride. Got them moves, got them vibes. We got the strategy, do it all night, do it all day, no wasting time. We got the crew, get ready for the ride. Got them moves, got them vibes. We got the strategy, do it all night, do it all day, no wasting time. We got the crew, get ready for the ride. Get ready for the ride. Get ready for the ride. Yo, cuz, where you living like? Big G's, big city life. Yo, cuz, where you living